Hello, my name is Samantha, and welcome to today's episode of Let's Sit on the Floor and Count Stuff. Let's get started. Same as the last video, we're on the floor here. I've already vacuumed, it's all clean. I'm in my pajamas, don't judge me. It's 2 a.m. I need to be leave for Dulles at 10 a.m. So, I have 8 hours. I still gotta finish what I'm doing here and then go to sleep and then wake up and also pack the car. Car already has the tables in it, so that's good. So let's get to counting. If you remember the last video, I had a ton of stuff and I said I was paring it down the amount of products. So I've pared down the amount of products and increased the quantities. I have 12 products as far as I know. So I have an empty bin here that I can count into, and I'm gonna start counting. So the first thing I have here, so I have one pillow with the insert in it as an example of what it looks like, and all the other pillows will be pillow cases, no insert, and so they'll only be $20. And so I have these really fancy inserts to go in them so that instead of them being all floppy, they can go in a basket. They can go in a basket and you can just like flip through them. So how I made these is I just cut up a bunch of boxes that I had at home. So these need to be stuffed and some more cardboard needs to be cut. All right, so let's count how many we got here. Ugh. We have 32 pillow sleeves. So these ones already have the cardboard. These ones are already allocated. I need, I have 1, 2, I need 7 more pieces of cardboard. So my next page here, I'm gonna start making a list of all the things I'm missing and all the things I need. So 7 pieces cardboard. On to the next item. This basket here has all my freebie items. This is, if you follow me on Instagram and YouTube, then you can get an item from this basket. I have 34 freebie items. These are stationery sets of 8. When I ordered my boxes from Amazon, I reorder same item, and I got the wrong thing. So these are supposed to be half the size. I normally do a set of 4, and this is what I was sent. So I'm trying to make lemonade out of lemons and use what I got. So I have 5 sets here. Next bin, I have jar openers, my jar display, towel pouches, coaster sets, and then these are tags for scrunchies. So my jar opener, I think it's quite funny, it says, take my top off, because you're supposed to use the jar opener, take the lid off. So, kind of cheeky, funny. All right. So I already counted these the other night, and there are 58. So I'm not gonna recount these because I know for a fact there's 58. The towel pouches, so these are the ones that I dyed myself. These are white towels that I dyed blue. If you haven't already watched that video, check it out. So these ones are all blue. I have more that I haven't that are just still the material and I haven't done anything with, that I'm really hoping that I can dye. I'm not gonna have time tomorrow, but maybe on Friday night I can dye them, hopefully a lighter blue it'll turn out, and then I have white ones at Made. So I'm hoping that on Friday I won't have them to sell, but I'll have them later, so I'll have these ones to sell. I might be too optimistic, I don't know. So I have 20 towel pouches, and I have more that are not allocated here. They're in my craft room, and they are gonna go to Made. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the other blue ones that I have and swap them out with the whites, and then I'll have blue and white to sell at Dulles. So I need to write that on my list to grab the white ones. Jar openers. These, I used to just have them like in a basket and you could pick whichever ones you want. Now I have put them together in a set of 4, so you don't get a choice. Also, that makes them $10 instead of $5 because it's 4 and not 2. And they've been selling quite well at Made with this new design or packaging. I have 13 jar openers. So another box, done counted. All right, on to the next box of the stationery sets. So as you can see here, these are the ones that I like. These are the ones that I got. So I'm not happy with this. Not happy with you, Amazon. But trying to work with what I got. 29. So this container here has all small key fobs. All of the large ones that I have that are Made are at Made right now. And these are all the ones that I have stitched up, but they do not have the hardware. So I'm going to count these, but these all have the same stitching. So that means that I need to make these with the hardware tomorrow, and then when I go into Made to swap things out, I'll drop these off, but I will take as many as I'm dropping off, if that makes any sense. So the items that I'm taking from my space in Made, I'm literally just replacing them with the same item, but just a different color or style. So these ones are done. Let me count these. I have 53 small key fobs that are done. Now to count the ones that are not done. All right, there are 23 small key fobs that are not ready, and then there are 44 large key fobs that are not ready. So I'm going to focus on the large key fobs first and then the small key fobs. But I definitely think I'll have enough time to do these in times tomorrow when I'll be out of the house a lot, but I'll have lulls where I can work on stuff like this. And it's nice to have this ready to go, and then I don't need electricity. All I need is to just sit there and do it. So that's nice. I like having things to do. Next up, scrunchies. $96 large scrunchies and 2 crochet scrunchies. 96. Next up is the placemats. If you haven't already watched my show and tell of me making these products, go ahead and check that out. So I already have the count here. I know how many I have. I have 46. And no, I didn't plan for them to fit in this bag like this. It's just luck. I love it though. Now on to the reusable paper towels. Thirty towels. Alrighty, we're all done counting and I have the grand total. So drum roll please. The grand total is $4,557 worth of product. And this also does not count the gift sets that I'm gonna grab from Made. The key fobs that I'm gonna swap out, that price will remain the same. And then the towel pouches that I'm gonna swap out, that will, actually no, that'll get added. That'll get added as well. So it'll be a little bit more. And that also doesn't mean that I won't make stuff Friday night and Saturday night to bring to the space. So this is just what I'm going with to start, and we'll see how it goes. So be sure to stay tuned and see how things turn out. I'm excited to do an end of the year video to show you exactly how much I made at all my events this year. So please stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me there too at Tansley Paper Co. And you can see more daily updates. I post more frequently rather than YouTube. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.